The city of Edmonton and police have released a joint plan to address racism and hate crimes in the community. The majority of attacks on Muslim women in the city have been in public places like transit stations. That has influenced this report. The joint plan includes nearly 70 initiatives, including increasing anti-racism and trauma training.
Well, as Kent just mentioned, Edmonton Transit has their wheels rolling on a bystander awareness program geared towards protecting Edmontonians after a recent city report released by the Urban Planning Committee outlined the experiences of racialized Edmontonians. Manoir Khan, the man behind the Do Not Be a Bystander campaign, and Ashif Mauji of the Edmonton Police Foundation are with us this morning. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Manoir, let's start with you. Give us a recap of your experience and sort of how your campaign was born.
It's 9 years ago, a deadly attack took place in Edmonton LRT, and I was a passenger there. Another passenger lost his life. The entire thing happened in front of all passengers and in broad daylight. It was scary. But this incident actually motivated me to start my campaign in 2013. The purpose is to create awareness among Albertans. My message is simple. If you witness bullying or violence, do not just walk away. Try to help or get help for the person.
And there have been many attacks recently against racialized people in Edmonton. 6 Muslim women wearing hijabs were targets. A mosque was vandalized. A professional hockey player subject to, racist behavior for his Indigenous background. But things don't only happen on transit. Ashif, it's important for people to know, the best way to go about intervening or dealing with these sorts of situations. What can people do to properly protect fellow Edmontonians as well as themselves?
Yeah, sorry, I'm at the airport, so you'll hear some background. I think it's important for people to be proactive, right? So the question is, are you in a safe place? Can you do something about it? Can you record it? The police always recommend not to confront the people because you don't know if the person has a weapon that they haven't yet taken out, etc. So it's better not to confront them. But if you are able to help, you should go and help. The best thing is to, keep your eye open to take a look and see, who is the perpetrator, what are they wearing, any facial, like if they have tattoos, etc. If it's a vehicle, what kind of vehicle, license plate, etc. If you're able to use your phone safely, record it. That's the best evidence. And then if you're able to help, you should go and help. And if the victim is there, then go and stay with the victim, call 911, obviously right away, as soon as you can, and help them. That's the best thing a person can do.
And Manoir, what do you hope sort of, comes out of all of these new programs, these conversations? What do you want to see?
So I agree with what Ashif said. We all need to be law-abiding citizens. At the same time, we need to take a stand against this kind of behavior, and together we can stop this. I'm optimistic.
And Asha, quickly before we let you go, for people that are looking for resources or to support family and friends who may be subject to this sort of thing, where can they find those?
So EPS has a number of resources available on their website, as an example. But what we found is that if you are a victim, obviously go to a police station, report it. If you know somebody that has, encourage them to do the same thing. But to try and talk to legal aid, as an example, if you want to press charges, if you want to do, things with the community, there's various community groups that can help. So there's lots of resources available in the community. But to Manoir's point, I think we're all in this together. And together we need to alert people. We need to make sure they're aware of this that's happening. And then, highlight the perpetrators, because the more we can do that, the less there will be of them.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Zia.
A new ETS program with a focus on the safety and well-being of racialized Edmontonians is set to launch in fall, and you can read more about that program on our website.
7:20